Hello, hi, and welcome to MMVCube. So move this off the screen. Okay, so this is my text as I want to kind of keep it all nice and clean so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we got a new quest. This is the last and final quest for the video, just to let you know that by now you should basically know more or less everything that you need to know. And I'm going to tell you there's a faster way to do it if you want to learn that. Well, you have to at least know this part, this basic part, exactly what I just showed you. Okay, so anyway, I'll show you. So it's over here, it's called MFBQ Quest 14. I think in 13 it says unlocked the design key. Now the design key is very important because with the design key, we can basically, what we can do with that key. Now we're going to continue doing the video so I don't get you kind of lost. But the design key will give you the ability, let's say, to do it this way. Watch, I'm going to show you. Right click. Now you don't have to do this part. Okay, I'm just showing you the design key. Right click, go here, make a new file, leave it, click off it. Okay. Now you remember earlier on we made the file and we named it. We still got to do that. Okay, but this is what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to right click. I'm going to make a new file, and I'm going to go here, make a text document. Now this text document here, if you look at it, it's a text document. You can right click on it, like I told you earlier on, and you can edit the text document. You can copy all your code in here, save it, and then all you have to do is put that inside there. Change the text file. I'll show you. You can change the text file to a HTML. In order to do that, you go here. I'm going to leave the text on the end of it. I'm just going to put .html. I will show you how to do this in a faster version. So if you want the really fast version, I will show you. Well, watch it. If I click off it, you'll say, "Oh, do you want to change it?" I said, "Of course I want to change it." And now it turns to an Insta page. I'm thinking, how great is that? So of course now I can pull this back out if I want to. You can leave it in there. So this is my new page. Now I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call it HOME. It's my home page. And then I can copy it, paste it, and I can have a back button, a left button, a right button. It's up to you how you want to do it. Anyway, that's the design key. It's a whole lot more faster. And the only thing you have to use this for is to make the book, which is super fast and super easy. Anyway, let's get on with the quest. Okay, as I said, this is the very last video in the series of this, so if you want, as I said, if you want to learn more, come back and watch more. So anyway, it depends how advanced you want to get. So anyway, go here. It says add 2 new HTML pages for your website. I think great. Page 1, back. Page 2, next. Link your home page. Yeah, is that really quest 1? I think it sounds pretty hard. Go here. It's not hard. We'll open it. Okay, so obviously we want to be able to see the text. So the idea, yeah, let me just open this up. Now, of course, because I want to be able to see the text and I want to be able to use the document at the same time, I'll need to kind of scale it all around just so I can kind of work on it. Because as I said, I don't want to show you things, so we're going to move this around. So yeah, it don't quite squeeze in the gap. Okay, I want to go here and I'm going to make this like that. And I'm going to drag this up. Yeah, still can't see it. Okay, put this over here. Let's scale this down. Just go to the edge and just stretch it. Let's put this up here. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, so we're going to work in that kind of mode at the moment, as I say, because we want to be able to see what we're doing. We want to be able to see the text. Okay, just leave this here. Okay, because we're going to add in more pages into here, so we need this open. Okay, remember earlier on in the last part of the video, we made this page. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, go here, because don't forget it's a new day. Go here. Go to your desktop. Okay, so we want to open the MFBQ browser. Open it. Okay, now if you remember when I was kind of doing this, I'm just going to overlap that a little bit, just so I can actually see a bit more of this code. As I said, I don't need to see that, but anyway, I'm going to show you. Okay, so you open it, go to content. Now, when we look at our book, well, I'll show you the book. Remember when I was kind of moving around, as you can see, I haven't touched it. I've added the button, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want to add the extra text. If I open that, I want to take that out. Okay, and I need to fix this part. I think, yeah, great. But we're not here to really do all that. We're only here to create 2 new pages and add it to the book. I think, okay, first of all, let's get rid of this. Because we can keep it, because this can be our home page, our back button, our front button, doesn't matter. Or we can just get rid of it. Okay, so just save confusing things, go over here, click on the one you don't want, and just press X. Go index, press this one, and press X. That's it. Now this here is not indexed to this no more, and it's not in the content menu either. Don't forget to go to here. Make sure you check it, make sure it's in the right one. Say open, I'm going to compile it. Open the book, make sure it disappeared. Yep, it's nothing in there. Okay, now what we want to do is say down here. Okay, now of course it doesn't mention that because, yeah, I added that myself. So go here. We need to add a new page. So go here, file, leave it on HTML, go next, give it a name, call it back. I want to copy the name. So left click, hold, drag it, and then right click, and then left click, copy. Go here. The name goes there, look. We can't see it on the page because it's the title of it. Go to body. We have to add the paragraph. So shift back P. This means open paragraph. We can put the name in there if we want to. So we can type in back. And then all we want to do is use shift back arrow / P. This means to close the paragraph. So open paragraph, close paragraph. Leave it. Go to save. It's going to save a new document. Paste the name, or just type it, it's up to you. And then type .html. Click off it. Okay, if you don't put the HTML on it, it's going to open HTML. I'm going to tell you, just put the HTML on it. Okay, go save. We got a brand new page. If we want to do that, great, perfect. Now, what I would truly do here, I would just copy that and I'll paste it to save making another one in here. But I'm not going to do it like I told you. I want to go here, I don't want to delete this one. Okay, the back page is here. Okay, as I said, I don't want to confuse it, so we'll make the pages, then we'll add them back into here. Okay, go next. Make another new page, go next, because it wants page 1 and page 2. So this one is called next. Or you can go previous and next. It's up to you how you want to do it, backwards and forwards. Doesn't matter how, whatever you want to call your button, call it that. So go here. Now you wouldn't really call the page backwards and forwards. You'd call the button backwards and forwards. Go here. But I'm going to use the page, so go here. As a back arrow, P, forward arrow. We want to type the word in. Called next. Forward arrow. Get rid of that one. I'll put it in there twice. My mistake, wait there. You got to put back arrow, P, forward arrow, put next. This one is wrong. Press shift and go back arrow / P and forward arrow. As I said, because I'm doing my videos live, I'll make mistakes. That's just so you can actually see it on the screen. Go here, save, don't do that. Go here. Make sure it's in the right folder. Be sure to see that folder. Go here, MS browser. I said, be sure to see that. Go here, paste it. Go here, next, HTML. Click the white part, say next. As I said, you see, look, now we've got a back button, and we've got back, and we've got next. It's not really a button, but anyway, that's kind of how it works. So I think, okay, so we want to add these into our menu. We do, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go to, we can do index first, or we can do the content first. Doesn't particularly matter. Let's do the index. Go here. You say, do you want to put it in front of it? Just put no. Okay, in here. Now choose whichever one you want to do first. You can name it. Okay, go back, go next, look for it, back button, say yeah, well not back button, it's called next, go next. Okay, leave that, just index the other one as well, go here. So I'm going to put next, say okay, yeah, he says obviously I didn't press this, press browse, press next, say okay, and go open. So yep, okay, now to go in there, you can move them up and down, you can use the arrow keys here, move them up, move them down. You can put them inside, the folder if you want to. You put them inside, all you do is press that one, put that inside, or take it back out. You can put that inside it, and you can put that one inside it. If you want to do that, you can. So anyway, I'm going to put them inside temporarily. Go here, and of course you want to put them in alphabetical order. If you want to do that, great. Okay, go back here, press on this one here. Okay, just press this one. You can press that one if you want to, makes no difference. So go here. This one's a folder, this one's a document. So just so you know that, even though I'm telling you there's no difference, there is a difference. As I said, this one is just an actual file. Anyway, just press this one. Go no, go in here, go next. Okay, type the word next and then go here, go for the one you want. Press open, say okay, say okay. Comes in, it goes into there, look, I think it's perfect. Now you see the picture of it? Ignore the picture doesn't really matter. Okay, because we're going to change it in a moment. Okay, so leave it where it is, go back to here, add another one. This one is called back. Okay, so we do back, go in here, press the back button, which is this one, open, say yeah, delete it, go here. Okay, so we got next, we got back, now of course the back to front. So just move that up so it looks like that. So it's kind of in alphabetical order, kind of, and everything. Okay, now just click here on a pencil, go advanced, and you can pick any picture you want for this. There's loads of pictures in there. I'm just going to put number 1 on it, and I'm going to use that, just so it changes the symbol. I know someone out there, obviously they might want a different kind of picture, because depending on the item, it's up to you, whatever your preference is, it's up to you. Okay, we can go here, we can save it. Now of course, if we go to compile, and we compile that, leave it where it is. See here, this was my last project, I don't want it in there. Go here, go to the MBQ browser, and save it in there. Okay, if we open the book, now this is how we're looking. And if we open the book, we've got next, we got back, and we got next. You can see how we can see the word. That's because we put the paragraph in there. If you don't put the paragraph in, then there's nothing there, it's empty. So we can kind of great. So as I said, I will be fixing this part, just to let you know that, see like this line here, and I'll be fixing this part down here, just make sure everything's all good. So anyway, so we're only doing this at the moment. Down here it says add your text. We've just done that, we've just added a paragraph, which is this part here. So we've added text. You can copy and paste that underneath it, and you can write like a big manuscript if you want to. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it on a video because it will take too long. So anyway, so yeah, just add your text. So we've added the text. So we've created the pages 1 and 2. We've done that. We got to link it to the home page. So okay, now you're thinking, how do you link these two to this one? I'm thinking, well, this is what you do. You copy it, go to your file, copy the name. Okay, so just click it once, click it again, and then right click and go copy, left click. Okay, or you're going to right click on it, come down and go rename, right click and then go left click, copy. Okay, you need to copy that name. Okay, go to the documents, the ones you want, because we need to link this back to here. Okay, open the back button, see here, back one. Now we need to link this one to here. I think before we can link anything to anything, we need to have a bit of code. I think it's great, and not only that, it'd be great to have a button on here or some kind of text telling us that we can go to the home page. So go here if you want to copy, paste it. If you want to copy that, press Control C. So press Control, press the letter C, go here, Control V, press that. So hold, press Control, press the letter V. In here, I want to go home page. Okay, actually I'm going to put here, I'm going to put go to, like that. Go to home page. Okay, that's going to be my text that's going to be displayed on the page. Okay, so I'm going to go here for a moment and save it. Now, of course, we need some code. Now, to get the code for that, we'll go in here and we'd go into reference and we'll look down here. We need to find a reference for it. So if we go to A, scroll down, we'll see a Microsoft reference right here. I think, hello, Microsoft. I think I pretty like your software. It's pretty great. And I like the fact that they even give you the sample codes. I think it's perfect. Of course, not all of them are kind of simple, straightforward, but this one is. Okay, now, if you look down here, look, it say this code here, basically the code itself, this one here is basically almost the same as this. It's different, but it's very, very similar. So this is what I'm going to tell you to do. You don't necessarily need that, even though it's going to say here, look, it says it links to your homepage. Yeah, ignore that. We want this one. Okay, so I'm going to press Control C. So copy that code. Now I can't paste it in here because yeah, when I'm recording the screen, it's going to mess around. So what I have to do, just to show you that it is the same code, go here. If I open my code page, these are my codes that, as you know, that I'm working with. Go to the bottom, come down here, just go in here, paste it. Now I don't know why I can't do that on screen because yeah, if you watch when you've been watching my videos, now we need to make sure that this works properly. Of course, we don't want it to go to Microsoft. Not that there's a problem with it, but I'm saying we don't want it to go there. So what I'm going to tell you to do is go here, save your document, go here. We need this twice, so if we just copy this, and we just copy that and paste it underneath there. Actually, we need 3 times because we need a home page, we need a back button and a forward button. So you see the back page? You see the whole text? You can see all my text now. If you're looking at your one, probably, most likely, you can only see the word back. You can't see the end part. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. See here, we're going to .com. Go here. Paste it in. Now, because mine's HTML, I'll show you. Type in the word back. Type .html. That way, even if you can't see it, it will still work. Okay? Just copy that if you want to. Just go there. Copy it. Go here. Paste it in there. Change the back word. Change that to next. Okay, so if I press this button, it says this is a link to Microsoft. Don't think so. This is a link to back. Well, I'm going to put go back. Or go next in my case. And then I'm going to copy this. And this one is to go back. Okay, so basically we're just doing exactly the same thing. Very plain, very simple. And then we're going to copy this into our text document. Okay, so once you've done that, this link here is your WhatsApp link. This is the home link. Go to text, and this one says go home. Don't say go, say go to home. Now, that's kind of how we're going to set it up. Of course, it is the home page. Go back to your file. Just look at your home page. Your home page again is the whole entire thing. Look, it's called whatever yours is called. Mine's called EmmaQuest Browser. So copy the whole thing. If you can't see the end of it, don't worry about it. Go here from the little dot to the little dot. paste it. So type in the whole of your name if you want to, copy and paste it. And at the end of your name, between the just there, look, type dot HTML. Leave it. Okay. Now all of that is basically set. So what we want to do, we want to just kind of separate these, so we could just do that. Okay. Now this is the back button. So when we go to the back button, once we land on that page, okay, so when we're actually on the page, we can't go nowhere else because we're already on the page. So the only place that button can go is to next. And the only place next can go is back on itself. That's it. So of course the back page and the next page, I want to copy the top link and I'm going to paste it down here on next. So it doesn't matter which page you go to, you can go home on the same page. Okay, so you have to have this link. This link here is probably going to be the most important link out the whole entire document, because it don't matter where you are inside of the game, inside of your document, wherever you are, you always want to have a link so you can go back home to your home page on every single page. So I recommend just put that at the top of your document by standard default. That way it's always there. That way you ain't got to keep making it. All you got to make is the extra pages that you want. So it doesn't matter if it's cat, dogs, tins of food, doesn't matter. Once you've made this and put it on your home page, you wouldn't put it on your home page because it's going to the home page. Anyway, let's have a look. Go here, save it. Okay, it's all set up, it's all perfect. Okay, so as I said, don't use my names unless of course you're making the same document. Put your name here, and then of course change this to next, change this to back. Of course, tell the text whatever it's going to say. So this one says go back because it's the back button. This one says go next because it's the next button. Okay, let's go and have a look at the text. Put it down here for the moment. Okay, go here. Now we're on the back page. The back page can't go back to itself. So even though it's a back page, now this sounds really kind of crazy. Okay, right, it's a back page. So even though the name is called back page, you see the next button, copy the next, and we can just go here. Control V. We can paste that in there, let's make it a bit longer. Okay, so if you look here, look now, we've got two links. Don't forget, this is the back page, but we've got the next link on it. Now, the idea of that is we don't put its own link on its own page. It don't make no sense. It just won't link to itself. It just won't, well, it can do, but there's no point. It's okay if you want to refresh the page, but really what you got to do is press enter and you'll refresh anyway. So yeah, there's no point doing that. So anyway, on the back page, copy the next. Go here, save it. Okay, so just save that. Okay, open next. Look here, as you can see, look, this is the next page. Go underneath it. Go to the back page. Because if we're on next, we can go back. Okay, so if we go forward, the only place we can go is back. So go here, Control V, save that. As I said, it's nice and easy. As I said, and both pages, look, I've got a home link. That one's got a home link. That one's got a home link. Now the only one we haven't done is the home page. I'll be giving how great's that. Okay, so go back here. I was going to show you this. Go here, open it. We say the Emma browser. I apologize. Okay, now this text down here, I don't need it. Okay, down here, I don't need the button. I don't need this, all this, and I don't really need that. So I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that thing up there as well if I want to. So go to the home page. Obviously, look down here. Now this is my text in the center. I'm thinking now I'm going to leave that there because that's where I'm going to put my actual page, my back button and next button. So I'm going to put both of the buttons, both of these, I'm going to put them on the home page. Okay, ideally they would be stuck inside their own menu. That's where they would be. But I'm going to put them on the actual thing itself. Okay, now we want the back. Okay, so we take this. This is the back one. Paste it here. Control V. Now, what I'm going to tell you to do here is just leave it there. Now, if we want to, we can add the center, this text here. We can put that on the end of that. That way, that will be in the middle of the page, but it's going to be on the bottom left. Okay, so that's where it'll be by standard default. Okay, and we need this one. Next button. As I said, put them in alphabetical order, like this. Control V. Now, what I'm going to tell you to do here is go to here. Now, it'll automatically put a space between them, but I'm going to make the space a little bit bigger. I'm going to go here. I'm going to press Shift back arrow, BR, Shift forward arrow. Then we want to go this one, back arrow, slash, BR, forward arrow. So that's open and close, basically. So if you left click, hold and drag it, you can press Control C. You can go underneath it, press Enter, Control V, paste it. You don't need to do it again, but I just do it just because I do it. So anyway, just do it like that. So okay, so look on here, see what else we got. So this one here, look, is press the button. I don't want that. This one is the Emma text. So if I look here, I can actually see what I'm doing. I can get rid of the button, I can get rid of the link. This one says Emma web browser, and then we got this one. So we'll go over here. Not in there, I apologise. This is the button, so we're going to go here. We'll get rid of that. Just like that. And what we want to do here is find the Emma browser, which is this one. This is the bottom one. So this is number 8. So that's this one down here. No, that's this one. And we want this big one. That's supposed to be up there. Okay, so we look over here. So we want to take the small one. This is the small one. Find where the big one is. The big one is there. And this is obviously my Emma BQ photo. As I said, we'll work that out in a moment. So anyway, just go here, save it. Okay. Now, because we just deleted my mistake on my page, okay, you're only doing that. That's all you're doing. And go here, compile, say yeah. Okay, I'm going to tidy my page up at the end of the video. Go here. As you can see, I've got rid of the button. I've still kept the middle text because I want to keep it there. And obviously we put the back button and next button here. Of course, you don't need to do that really, ideally, because you can go open this and you can go here and here. Now, of course, look, if you press back button, you say back button, go home. Now, if you look here, it says go home, and you say this is a link to go to next. I'm thinking, what's up with that? Because we haven't put a space between it. There is a space, but it's all on one line. Go here, look. I'm thinking, no, I don't want it like that. Okay, go back here, open the back button. You see here, because we haven't put a space between that and that. Okay, go here. As I say, it's just an easy mistake. Press the back shift. Press BR. As I say, it's good practice to put this in there because it just kind of separates the words for you. Okay, once you put it in there, just copy it. Press Control C, and then I'll just go here, like I tell you. Control V, paste it. And if you want to put a space between that, you can. Control space. As I say, just put a space between all of it. Go back here, save it. Open this one. Do the same thing. Control V, because we've already copied it, so we can just paste it. Okay, so as I said, I normally do this after anyway. So I just write it out how I want it, and then I'll just basically put the break in it. Go back here now and say compile. Go back to your book, open it. Okay, scroll down, there my little text is. Okay, now as you can see, they are separate. If I go here, and I go here, see? Now of course the gap between that and that may be too big, it's not. It's about right because I'll probably have a banner in here, advertising some company, or maybe my own banner, it's up to you. If you want to close the gap, I'll explain that to you in a moment. As I said, make sure the links work, go here, this is next, this is back, I said, look, both ones are the same. The only thing that changes is the end of it. Look, press home, we should go here, go back. Okay, when we go back, we can't go next because we don't have the next button here. We can link it in here as well if you want to, but I'll show you. Go back to here. This is the other one. This is next. So now we've gone to the new page. This is, let's say, the last page. We want to be able to go back because there's no more pages. So we're going to go back, and then we can go next. We can go back, next, and back. You see, if you watch the text, look, because once you go forward, watch. Once you've gone forward, it can't go nowhere else. It has to go back. And once you go back, you can go to next, and you can go back. As I said, you can't go nowhere else other than home. So it doesn't matter where you go. So I'm thinking, okay, if I don't want to access the menu over here, I can just go here, I can go next, I can go home, and I can go back, and I can go home. Nice, easy, simple. I don't really even need to look at that menu, so I can just go here and hide it. So as I said, I don't need the menu because I can still access the menu. Look. So I can go to backwards, forwards, and I can do it all from one link. I don't need to keep changing, I don't need to keep going in and out. I'll just use one link, look. And I can jump all over the book. I can jump all over my internet. I'm thinking that's nice, great, easy, fantastic. And it's good for the book. As I say, it's good to give people the options what to do. So you can control the entire website from one page. You can control it individually. You can basically do it through the actual search. So you press the box, and you can see look through all here. And let's say I went here. Well, let's go here. If I went here, I say, okay, I don't want to go to next. I need to go back. So press back, and say, oh, okay, that's a really interesting text. I want to go home. Then go back home. You can go here. If you want to, as I said, it's up to you how you want to search it. And if you want to go search, you can type in whatever you want. So you can go home. And let's go search topics. It will show you the topics that are actually inside the index. We can click this one and we can go display it. And we can click this one and we can go display it. And if we really don't want that, we'll just back up again. So anyway, as I said, it's entirely up to you, entirely optional. How would you like to have a couple of little bonuses before you disappear? Check this code out. Now obviously all my code is available, all my templates are available. So as I said, if you download the book, if you download it, all the codes are in the book anyway, ideally. But if you want to download my pages, if I just open it in Internet Explorer, I'm not on the internet, so, and not only that, there's nothing on the page anyway. If I open the Inter page, you can press this, look, and I can even access it. I can even access the files from here, look. I can go next, I can go back, forward, and I can go home. As I said, it works the exact same way as the book, except they're all separate. So it still works once you've opened this one. Scroll down, I can go next, I can go back, I can go forward, whatever, backwards. Anyway, it's up to you how you want to do it. So if you want my codes, all you have to do is right click, go to open with, notepad, and there is all the code. That's not all the code, that's the HTML code. This is the breaker, this is the web link, this is the back button, or the home page, you know. Anyway, if you look here, look, it tells you what it is. So this is the back, so this is the back page, the front page, the side page, whatever you want to call it. This is what this one here, I'll explain this to you. Okay, now if you go here and go to this one, go to document type, see here, if you run this version, it's compatible, see, compatibility. Okay, now depending on which kind of compatibility browser you want to do, if you go to your document, now if you go to, let's go here, okay, we're going to go open with Notepad. You can change it in Notepad or you can change it in the software, it doesn't matter how you want to do it. Okay, so open the book, okay, look at whichever one you want. So we want the most compatibility, so we want version 4, because that's the newest. Go back here and paste it. Now I've just changed my home page and now it's on version 4. I think it is, yeah, kind of great. Now, of course, this one down here, you said, well, how come there's two versions of this? I don't know why it's been put in there twice. I just don't. Because obviously, as I said, if you look at this one, it's got, look, back arrow and back arrow. And then you got this one, which has only got one. So I'm thinking, okay, so watch, if I undo that and look at my page, look, has only got one little line and the exclamation mark. So that's this one. So what I'm going to do to make it compatible, I'm not going to delete that, I'm going to leave it there. Because that's what comes with standard. I'm going to copy this one. And I'll let the browser pick and choose which one it wants. Go here, go here. So hopefully the browser is clever enough to understand that if there's a newer version, like let's say this version, then it can use that version. And if for compatibility reasons you can't use that, it can always go back to that. And if for some reason it can't use that because it's too old, it can go back even further and use that. I'm thinking, great, perfect. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to tell you, copy all of the code, close it, open your blank document, edit, say open with Notepad, see this one here, copy this, paste it, leave it in that one, close it, save it, go to your home page, go here, edit. Now look here, look, we're actually upgrading the home page, paste it, perfect. Okay, now as I said, it's up to you how you want to go about doing it. So go here, close that, and say, yeah, done. Now, even though we've changed the code, the software itself, this software doesn't know that. So what if you press this, look, because we've changed the code in Notepad, it's automatically updated the actual thing, look. So what we want to do is go to recompile, say yeah. Okay, now if I open this one, actually I'll just close it, I'll just show you. So if I close that, I say the page still works, look, it still works. So there's no problem with it. All I have to do with my browser is get rid of that, because yeah, it shouldn't be there. Anyway, it's just a minor error on my part. Go here, okay, open it, go in here, open the home page, make sure all is at the top. For compatibility, as I say, you can only have one of them in there if you want to, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, I'm going to go here. Look at this page, thinking, look, you see there's only one in here. I think, not quite. Open this one. There's only one. Go back to here. Of course, we want to copy that code back over. So let me close that. Now, because, as I said, because my kind of thing messes around, so I'm going to go here. Select all this, Control C. Go back to here. Press Control V. We can press Enter, put a space on it. Press here, save it. Open this one. Go to here. Control V. Press Enter. Save it. Recompile it. Close it. Reopen it. Just make sure everything is working. Make sure that it's actually got all the code. Open this. Make sure it's got this code. Open this page. Make sure it's got all this code. Open this page. Make sure it's got this code. So go through the book every time you make a new page, every time you compile it, just check the code at the top. This is compatibility reasons. Obviously, you don't really need it to look at it. But if you share it somewhere on the internet and someone else opens it, yeah, if they haven't got, I don't know, look, an Internet Explorer that's kind of compatible to look at it, then of course you can't look at it. So you say here, no, let me go here, pile that. So we'll open that, just check it, making sure everything is all good. Yep, everything looks great. Now, of course, we've done that. So thinking, okay, so we've got a back page with nothing on it down here. Okay, so let me just pull this over. So task number 1 is complete. Say add your text, we've done that. Say add your code, we've done that. Add your photo, yeah, we haven't done that. And you test your page. Okay, so we tested it. The only thing we haven't done is add the photo to it. as you can see, there's no photo in there. I think kind of great. So can you add a photo to it? Yeah, you can. Okay, open the code, open your book. Now you want to add a photo in here, any kind of photo you want. It's up to you. So as I said, we can add a photo to it. So in order to do that, we want to come over here. As I said, I'm just going to give you the code, so that way you ain't got to really kind of worry about nothing. So as I said, this is called the Emma browser. So we go in here. This is what images I got. This is called Emma Quest browser. So I don't want to use this template. I want to use this template. So go here, make sure I've got this one. As I said, this is just a link for the iMac. Go here, go back, open the actual thing, just so we can actually say that we've completed the task. Okay, open it. And then I'm going to show you a little bonus, which I think you're going to like it. Go here. Okay, so open this. Look in here and choose where you want to put the photo. So if you open the book, open the page that you're working on. Now you can pick here, look and choose where you want to put it. So I'm thinking here, okay, I'm going to put it up here. Actually, yeah, I need to get rid of that thing there. I don't want that there. I'm going to put the photo up here. That's what I want to do. So right here, right above the body, just here. Press Control C. That copies everything into it. Say yes. Open this one. Go back to the body. I'm going to use the same picture. Go back to here. Press OK. Yeah. If you want to change the photo, just look over here. You see where it says JPEG? Just type the name of the photo there. And then save it. And then when it loads, it'll load that particular photo. So as I said, it's really easy to change the photograph. And you've already got the code. So just basically, when you download my templates, just copy the entire code like that and paste it where you want it. So your internet link goes here. Okay. And I don't need to show you this. I'll compile it and show you. Okay, open the book. If I go back, if I come down here and just go back. Okay, so we've added a new link. As I'm going to get rid of that little thing in a moment. You won't have that. Well, that's only because my book's messed up. But it's not messed up. It's just I've got an extra bracket in there. So anyway, this is how you add the photo. Down here, look, it says add your photo. Now we've added the photo. If you click on it, it will open in the external browser. Look, it's not inside the book. It's separate. So if you want to do it that way, you can. This text here, I'll explain it to you. Okay, so pull this down. Look at the actual thing here. Not that. Press on this. Okay, now if you look here, this here is the text that's right there. Look. So you click the photo to download. It's free to use. This photo is free of charge. If you want to download it, you can download it. You get a full version of it. As it's up to you if you want to use it. But as I say, it's great for a template. It's perfect. But yeah. So if you want to change the text, type here whatever you want. And I want you to click the photograph to download it for free. So yeah, just do exactly that. Okay. Now, if you want to do this, this is optional. You see here where it goes IMG Alt. This one here displays a little name, which is obviously over here. You can't really see it, but obviously, yeah. If you want to display just the name of the photograph, that's what the name of the photograph is. If you want to change that, as I said, look, you can't see it, so you don't have to worry about it. But I'm saying, obviously, if you want to change that to whatever the photograph name actually is, you can do that. As I don't need to do that. I'm going to leave it on Emma. As I said, you don't see it, so you don't have to worry about it. The only part on the photograph that you're interested in is changing the text, so you can tell somebody something different. And of course, you want to change this little bit here. Now, between them little dots, this is where you type your code. So I'm going to put HTTPS. The S stands, if you wonder what the S stands for, the S stands for secure. And 2 slashes, then you want to put 3 W's. Let's put dot. I'm going to put underscore blank. What's that? So do that, put double slash, What's that? No, that's not right, is it? It's not me, it's the computer, because screen fix, I'm pressing on it. Do that, put the W. If you want to put the 3 W's, you can. Underscore blank. And you want to put .com, .org, .uk, whatever it is you use. I'll put .com on it. Okay, so go here, save it. Okay, now all I'm going to do, I want to copy this old name. Control C that. Go back to this one. And I want to paste it right inside there. Okay, so that just shows you where the link is. So all you have to do is change the link address, change the photograph name. So if, let's say, inside your photograph, inside here, let's say you had, I don't know, a tin of beans, a tin of carrots, whatever you got, an apple, a pear, you know, whatever you got, a loaf of bread, you can basically type the name on it, whatever name's on it, just type it there. And then of course put the link to it right there. And when you go to compile, say yep, replace it, close it, we can go back, open our book. Now our book looks a little bit nicer, because now we can open this, and we can look here, say, oh, that's a lovely loaf of bread, I'm going to click on it. So we click on it and we go off to the local bakery. Go down here, and it could be something else, it could be cats, dogs, it could be people, it could be 3D, whatever you want. I'll go here. It's up to you how you want to lay out your content. Okay, as I said, if you look at all my content, it's on the left. Look at this one, you see how it's on the left. I wouldn't have that on the left, I'd have it in the centre. And I would click this one, and I'd have that one in the centre. As I said, to make it in the centre, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is add centre to the first beginning of it. So anyway, I want to give you 2 new bonuses for your level. These are 2 pages I made earlier. So give me a second. And now what I'm going to do, paste them in here. Here's your 2 bonus levels. So they're called tablets. They look tables. I apologise. Now it's called an MBCube Easy Tablet thing. Why would I even want to put that on a page? And why are you showing the boxes? Now normally in HTML, what you would do, you would set your page layout like that, and then you would hide the box, even though it's still there, but you put it in the background so you can't see it, and you put all your things in between it. Well, in this video, I want to actually show you exactly how it is. And not only that, honestly, when you put the content in there, it doesn't really bother you. It just doesn't. So anyway, we're going to add this to our page. And we've got that one, and we've got a double column, and we can have a triple column. And yeah, anyway, you can have as many columns as you want, and you can have as many as you want across, and as many as you want down. So, you know, if you've got like a photo site, like let's say you took like photographs of all different things, you can put them all inside here. So you can put one inside each box. The idea of giving you the 3 boxes like this is, one, here you can obviously put the name of the object or the name of the website. Here you can add the photo and the text if you want to. And here you can just put the download separate if you want to, but nowadays you don't need to do that. So all you have to do is put the name of the object, really. Put the photo in here, put the text in here, and put the link inside here. I'll link in here, that's great. So that means I can put like 4 photographs in here all at the same time of all different things. You don't have to name it if you don't want to. I say you can be, yeah, you don't have to be photographs, you can embed a video into that if you wanted to. So you can put 4 videos inside that. If you want to do it all at the same time, obviously you're not going to watch all 4 of them at the same time unless you're really good. Go here. Okay, we're going to open it. Open your videos. Go to content. We want to add 2 pages. So if you download my bonus content, all you do is grab it from the download, drag it, drop it inside your file, copy the name. This is how easy it is. All my code has been done. Go here. You can press that or that. Doesn't really matter. Press that. Okay. You can't say no because obviously, anyway, I'm going to put it on the outside of this. Just press that. Say no. Give it a name. It's called Art Tablet and it's called 1E. Why do I call it 1E? Because it's an Emma template. It should be 1T, but I Yeah, anyway, I forgot it, so I'll put one E on it. So 1E, and not only that, all the pages, they want to be a little bit unique to the user. Press here, go here, change icon to whatever you want, like that. Okay, go back to the new one. This one, just copy the same name and then just put number 2 on it for nice, easy convenience. Put number 2. As I said, you can change the name to whatever you want. Okay, change the photo. You can't change it yet, look. So if you go next and go back, and then you can change it. I don't know why you can't change it at the beginning. Yeah, go to index. Go here, add the key, not that. Go to key. No. Add this, leave it. So yeah. Okay, if you want to add number 1, go back to it. Add it again, so it goes inside the index. Because yeah, we're going to upgrade our book slightly. As I said, the book's totally free and it's total free access to all of Emma's BQ content. Okay, I'm going to leave these 2. I don't want them with that. So push these 2 down. As I said, you'd put them inside the room folder. What are you doing? Okay, so move these one up. Say yeah. Move this one up. Say yeah. So that way these 2 are inside here and these 2 are separate. Okay, now ideally we don't really need these, so we can get rid of that. So what I'm going to do, myself personally, I can get rid of these because I don't need them. Honestly, I don't need them because I'm going to use the page to jump backwards and forwards. So looking like this, thinking, okay, so I'm going to move this back to the top. And I'm going to move this one back up to the top. So these are at the bottom and these are at the top. So look like that. Okay, go back to compile it. Go back and look at our book. Now if you open it, you say, hang on a minute, they're inside there. I'm thinking, yeah. Outcomes are inside there because inside here, look, inside the index, they're inside the menu, they're inside it. So pull them back out. Go here, recompile it. So yeah. Give it a second, open it. Okay, here's our brand new menu. This is my first table. So this is my art table. It could be my 2D table. It could be my 3D table. Doesn't matter. Whatever's on it. It's just another way of indexing your content. So I'm thinking, yeah, they look kind of okay, but it looks kind of boring. I'm thinking, yeah. And I don't want the back button. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want that. And I don't want that. I don't really want all this. I'm thinking, well, at the moment, it's all linked to the homepage. So I think, hang on a minute. If I get rid of the back button and the next button, get rid of these, and I add my 2 new tablets instead to here, that would be better. And I can get rid of that, not get rid of that. But what about the photo? I can add the photo, this one here. I can add that inside here. So when someone takes the photograph, I'll show you that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to kind of modify the actual thing itself. So we want to open this one here. Now, how you modify this? You want to go to whatever page you want. So let's say next page. It doesn't matter if you have the back page or the next page. It doesn't matter. Open it. Okay. I say this is bonus content. Now you have to do this for yourself because otherwise, yeah, everything's already set up. All you have to do is copy the image link, which is this. Okay, this is your photograph link. So it can be any link. I'm going to personally use that. Okay, I want the photo. So if you open up the template, so let's open up number 1. Okay, so you see inside here, as I said, I'm going to kind of show you side by side. Now it's a long code that I'm going to put in here, but I'm not really bothered about that. Okay, so this here is the header. That's there. Look. Okay, so you can change that if you want to. If you want to change the name up here, it's up here. So look, the top is there, the middle and so forth is like obviously as you come down, it's there and so forth. So look at the text. Now you say row 1. You don't have to have the row 1 there. You can get rid of all that. I only put it there for reference. So I'm going to go here. Okay, so you copy from the bracket to the bracket if you want to. So whatever you're going to put in here is exactly what it's going to display. Okay, press Control V. Okay, don't forget that's column 1. This is column 2. So if you want to kind of remember where you are, you can leave the row there and just go from here to here. Paste it in there. So look, it still leaves row on it. So you'll have row 1, row 2, row 3. Okay, just so it's nice and easy to remember. And that's what you want to do. Don't forget, you'd put your website now in this little blank part. That's what you would do. And any photograph that you're going to load would be right there. Okay, so put the name of the photograph there. So don't forget, if it's tin of beans, a loaf of bread, whatever it is, a cat, a dog, put the photo there, put the link there. And of course, if we want to go down here now, look, all we have to do is put a space there. And we can put a space there. So this is row number 2. So this will be photo number 2. This is photo number 3. And all you do basically, you just keep copying and pasting that. So copy all that. If you want to, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. And then of course, just keep adding more and more photos to it. So anyway, let's go and take a look at our masterpiece. So press save, close this, go compile, save, yeah. Okay, once it's done, we don't want that. Open the book, click on the link. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look bad? Of course, you don't have to have all the text on it. You can get rid of all the text. So I think, great. Let's see what it looks like without the text. Just before I finish the video, as I said, I'm trying to show you some really kind of great content. So open this one. Okay, so you see here, look, where he goes, click the photo, whatever. So go here and just delete that. So we're going to just kind of leave it like that. So as I said, we can put the link here, look. Okay, so we'll save it and we'll compile it. And we'll say, yeah, open the book, open the link. And see how it looks like? I'm thinking, okay. Now, of course, as I said, if you want to add a link to it, if you want to add text to it at the end of it, you can see with a TD at the end of it. So obviously, if you click on it, that's the TD there. That's what it's showing you. So I'm thinking, okay, so we can kind of now probably get rid of that. So we get rid of that, and we don't need that arrow as well. Probably not. Actually, I want to leave it. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Save that, compile it. So yeah, as I just look at your text and see how you want to modify it. Say yeah, then compile, go back, take another look at it. As you can see, look. Now if I take the photo, it will open the Internet Explorer. And perfect. Of course, you can put it. You can put, say, I don't know, a couple of photographs in there. When you kind of scale this, look, it kind of follows. Everything follows it. So you know, it's kind of self-contained in a kind of way. So anyway, it's up to you. So if you want to make it big, you can make it bigger. As I said, it's up to you how you want to do it. And of course, if you want to change the row. So really, it shouldn't be called row. It should be called Emma. And of course, we can save it, put it there, say yeah. Then we can just close this. We can recompile it. So we give her a name. So if you're looking at it, you know who you're looking at. Okay, so it's Emma. And if you want to put some information over here, maybe, you know, maybe the height, and maybe the clothes, the skin colour, whatever the country or origin, well, whatever you want to do. If you want to just talk about the 3D part of the character, you can do that. As I say, you can have it plain text like that. You can have all different photos. As I say, you know, as I said, you can do it single, all in a line. As I said, it's in the middle of the book. Look. So obviously, anyway, have a look at it, have a go with it, see you like it. And then you've got this one, where you've got 2 rows, so you can have 4. So as I say, you put photos in it, you put videos in it, or you just don't have to have it at all. It's entirely optional. And of course, if you don't want them, just go here, and obviously just go delete. And then just delete, and delete, delete, delete. Go here, and then go delete, 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 delete. Go to your home page, look down the menu, see what's here. We don't want none of this. I don't want none of it. So go here, get rid of all that. Just keep it plain and standard. Go here, recompile the whole entire lot. Close that. I've still went back in and fixed the picture. See here? I've still fixed it. But now look, everything is kind of simple, kind of, yeah. Anyway, I'll pull it back out. That's my text at the end of my picture. I need to just kind of leave that like that. I want to take the text and I want to delete it, so I've got just the picture. And then I'm going to put that message right on the screen. So obviously that message there is going to be there, so I don't need it there. So all I can see is a photograph. So the only option you got is to either look down the menu, go to the index, or click the photo. Anyway, the option is totally yours. I really hope that you like my new menus, and I really hope that you like this little quest. So I'm going to say to you, from me, from Emma, thank you very much. And I'll say down here, look, it says you have unlocked the Emma 5-star key. Perfect. So yeah, I want to say down here, thank you. Thanks for playing. Thanks very much for playing my videos. Thanks for playing my quest. I very much appreciate it, and I really hope that you got a lot of knowledge from what I showed you. Stay safe, keep it friendly, keep reading text. See you soon.